Hi, I'm Nightshade, and that's my mom.
Hello, I'm Sophie, and that's my daughter.
This is going to be a weekly Aquarius read, November 1st through the 7th. Sophie's going to pull an oracle card from Queen of the Moon, Oracle, because it's pretty. I'm going to use the Everyday Witch. Sophie's going to use the Tarot Muka. All right.
We've already invited Spirit in, so now we invite Spirit to help us with this read for Aquarius for the first week of November. We need your help, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. All right, and the oracle card is Will.
Will.
Okay. Will. Yeah, Will. W-I-L-L.
Will.
A waxing gibbous.
Well, that word
look
says
at
it all,
her.
doesn't it? Personal will, willpower, making decisions for yourself, not anyone else.
Look at all the moons
Yeah.
around her.
Let me see. Ta-da, da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
All right,
Let's see how this fits in for Pisces.
Aquarius.
Aquarius, sorry.
Aquarius, the first week of November. What have we got?
I'll take it. I got Hangman and Five of Pentacles. Y'all can see that, right? Hangman, Five of Pentacles.
A new start.
Maybe, or you're just kind of hanging out in that place where you feel. Already it says, all right, you need to take this will and you need to put it into getting yourself out of the place that you're in. You may be alone, you may be single, you may just be like facing really great odds at this point. But this
Feeling on the
speaks
outs.
of, yeah, you got decisions that you got to make. This says will because in the description it talks about how it's nobody else's. It's nobody else's job. It's nobody else's power that's going to get
free
you
will.
out. It's your willpower that you have to use in order to make decisions that's going to do that so that you can make your life the way you want it.
Going to affect you, not other people.
Not other people.
You can't make decisions for other people. All right.
And nobody can make decisions for you.
So you're kind of in limbo, which you need to come out of. You need to go on down the road. Oh, all right. 8 of Cups, yes.
So hopefully you're harnessing that power right there. Because whatever it is, you're already on the outs. You may be hanging out, but you're already on the outs. That's what this is. Like, you're outside. You're not in the house. You're not in the church. You're not in on whatever it is. You may be wondering what happened, or you may be kind of hanging out on the outskirts of something. Like, maybe it's trying to make its way into your mind. It's, you know, you're trying to get the you got the gist of it, but you just don't have a plan. Maybe this is you trying to enact a plan. And you're looking at it with clear eyes going, well, I'm already on the outs of something. I need to take that Chariot and that 8 of Cups. And
7 of Swords.
get while the getting's good.
The Page of Swords.
Okay, so that's ideas.
And, oh, goodness, the 8 of Swords.
Gosh.
You are feeling on the outs, aren't you?
And you got your mind up in a, you're locked wherever you are. You're locked in this thing, in this place of thinking, upside down, trying to figure it out, looking at it. And you are looking from the outside in. You're already on the outside, so going should be easy. But now you got 8 swords.
And then the 10 of Swords.
Gosh.
My goodness, you have been, what happened to you?
This tells me, too, that you have no trust in yourself. It may be for very good reason. It seems like before or maybe about this situation, whatever this situation is you're on the outside of, if you did leave you did get while the getting was good, and you thought that was great. Now you're looking at it and you're going, now I'm worse than I was before.
Yeah, definitely.
You jumped the gun. You weren't prepared. You thought you were. And now you kind of went from the frying pan into the fire.
Yes, you definitely did.
So, gosh, Pisces. Feel like your psychic sense is off, huh?
Did you take something that wasn't yours? Did you, Did you take something that wasn't yours? Did you steal somebody's idea? All those swords? I mean, there's a lot of swords in a row right here. The 7 of Swords, the Page of Swords, the 8 of Swords, and the 10 of Swords. You took something that wasn't yours, or that was an idea.
Gosh.
Whatever it was.
Well, what goes around comes around. Golly. I'm going to take it because it goes with that 7 of Swords over there. Here's 6 of Swords. This is like getting while the getting's good. Anywhere but here. But you're
really
doing it. Are you doing it again? Is this like one go round, the next go round, second time? Ooh, honey.
Is this a pattern with you, Aquarius?
Gosh.
You don't know when to stop? You don't have any control?
No control over that. I mean, you can look at this rendition of the 8 of Wands. You can see that she's trying to control it, but it's a cyclone. Right? That just speaks of Dorothy. It's a cyclone. And you're trying to keep everything together and all this gale. Dorothy Gale. And little Miss Dorothy Gale's about to get swept up in that big-ass cyclone right there.
And it's just making a circle.
Yeah. You got Cancer on the table. So you got a sister sign there. You know, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So, oh, no, we're doing Aquarius. I don't know why you said something about Pisces earlier. Now I can't get it out of my head. This is Aquarius. So, sorry, you're not, but you're all these swords. Look at all these swords.
Yeah, they're the swords.
Aquarius.
The air
sorry.
signs, the air sign.
I know what I'm trying to, yeah. So, you're all these swords here. And look at what's the element of air doing in this card? It's just freaking out.
I know it, and that's a wand, isn't it? Yes, that's the wand.
And if you're trying to keep that under control, I got 6 Pentacles, which, you know, talk about control, doling out, left, right, you know, trying to keep everything nice and even. What you give is what you get. That could be a karma card coming back. Something about this speaks of whatever you did, you're about to get it right back, because that 3 of Wands, you tried to escape, you tried to, now this could go another way too. If there is a Cancer involved in this, if that's the person maybe you stabbed in the back, because there's 10 swords underneath that Chariot, which is Cancer. So if that's how it fits, but it could be the opposite way. It could be Cancer, Aquarius, Cancer, doesn't matter, just saying. But if that's what this is, then you're about to get a big, fat, huge, ugly dose of it right back.
Karma stick.
And yeah.
Karma stick is going to beat you over the head.
But what I don't get, Aquarius, why the hell are you just hanging out right here? I mean, what the hell did any of this get you? You didn't get nothing.
But you're going to get a big return.
Wow.
I know, the swords are going to eat him alive.
Right here is your thing. Right here is your thing. I'll figure it out. You're not going to hide it from me, Aquarius. If you've watched any of our videos, you know I'm going to get down to the bottom of it. I'm going to see what's going on.
What
You're
did you
not
do?
going to fool me, Aquarius. I love a challenge. Bring it on.
Well, obviously, Aquarius stole something, took something, even if it was an idea. With all these swords, it could have very well been an idea. And used it as their own, or just took it and hasn't done anything yet.
But, if you did this, then talk about sneaky, but...
Well,
I mean, there was a person in your direct line of fire.
a Cancer?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. The Chariot.
I'm gonna get it. It's coming to me. It's coming to me. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. That chariot's speaking to me. I'm gonna figure it out. Because that 3 of Wands is working in favor of that Cancer, that Chariot, that Cancer person. If it is a Cancer person, just saying. But the Chariot is embodying somebody. And they tried to get away from you.
Well, it looks like they...
but that force is working for them.
it looks like Aquarius, to me, stole their passion for life.
Yeah,
In
because it
whatever
looks
form.
pretty significant.
Yeah.
Because this is you, Aquarius.
You hurt somebody really
This is
badly.
you. Man, Cancer has been in everyone's cards lately. I don't know if it's just like a seasonal thing or if there's like a something in the ether. Cancer is
Show us
just
if we're
talking
right.
lately.
Show us
in
if we're
so
right.
many
We'll hit it
readings.
with these cards, Spirit. Show us that we're on the right track, the right trail. Did Aquarius proclaim their love for someone? And
But you know what? Something tells me you need to, you may have, whatever you did, you may have, not only are you going to get karma, because that's different. Remember, like, karmic forces are balancing forces. They come in and they balance things out, right? It's just the way of the world, you know? It's just how things work out. It's you could call it poetic justice. You don't even have to call it karma. You can just see it's like you can't just like she said, she hit it on it at the very beginning. You cannot enforce your will on someone else. So whatever you did trying to manipulate this person is getting you back, but then all of that underlying like universal energy trying to balance its own self out. This is twofold coming at you. That's why it looks like it's repeating. It's twofold coming at you. This person is going to have their revenge, and I'm not sure. We're going to keep going. We're going to figure out why. But also the universal forces of like trying to keep things in balance. See, that relationship, that 7 coming in.
he hurt somebody.
It's coming for you too.
Yes.
It's coming for you too. So you got it coming at you in 2 different directions. And if you're not feeling that 8 and 10 sword, you're gonna feel it. Woo, you're gonna.
Well, we've got the 7 of Cups here and the Ace of Cups.
Mm-hmm. That's why I said, see, that is working in her.
Right.
I say her because it's the girl on the chariot, but it could be a guy. You know, however it fits, gender doesn't really matter. Or so we're told. See how that works right there? That's coming back to Mr. Ms. Cancer right there. And there you are under that 7. We already know that's you. But again, with that 6, like going, I better get the hell out of here. See,
Yeah.
repeating itself. I don't know.
Take my spoils and leave. And here,
Anywhere but here.
here's the Page of Pentacles.
All right, so you got a couple of pages on the table. Yeah, you're feeling, is something new for you, maybe? That's so strange. All right, so it seems like you were just kind of hanging out in this space, in like a liminal space on the outskirts of town, like a
I
damn
think they were waiting to
coyote.
see. I think they were waiting to see and decide what their next move should be. Did they do so much damage that they do need to leave? Or is it going to be okay?
Because you're really trying to find out. I mean, you're whipped up with this Page of Swords and this Eight of Wands. It's whipping up. It's in your head like, oh God, anywhere but here. Anywhere. Like, did you embezzle with that page? It has a lot of different meanings, not just money. You know, it could be, like you said, emotional or whatever. But something about this is like embezzlement, where you were supposed to be handing it out, and there you are over there under that 6 with that page going, oh God, anywhere but here. I got to go now.
But nowadays it doesn't do you any good to
No,
run.
anyone can track you down anywhere you go. So, but I mean, you really did a boo-boo. You did a boo-boo, Aquarius. You, So that could be this thing that's working in favor of this Cancer, or whoever is signified by this Chariot, because they gave you a chance and you messed it up, and maybe the court's coming in, or like you trying to run. Eventually we're going to run into the court system. Eventually we're going to, with all these swords. Any minute now.
Cups.
Any minute now.
I think they're hot on his trail. And they're rejoicing because they have the goods on him. Did you really do something so bad that you've got to run so far?
Are we doing a
And
political
fast?
read, for heaven's sake?
Far and
Oh,
fast.
no.
You've got to run far and fast.
Oh, no. Did you? Oh, no, Aquarius.
Let's see. What did Aquarius do? What did Aquarius do? Is it a number of things?
Yeah, because it's about to
Did they
come out.
use
Look, under
someone?
here, it's about to come out.
Did they use someone? Did they use their affection to get what they want? Show us what's going on here, Spirit. Give us the right cards. Show us this dilemma. Show us.
And you hit a fork in the road, and man, you made a bad choice here. You had a moment, a good long moment to consider what you were doing, and you still did it anyway. You did it anyway. And it's, oh.
I think they use someone as a means to an end. They used, you know.
I'm waiting, because look, these swords are
Oh,
just coming
my.
out. These swords are coming out, coming out, coming out. Let's see.
The King of Cups. What is that?
4 swords.
4 swords, the King of Cups. And look here. The Ace of Pentacles. That says...
So there's your King of Cups,
Yes.
which goes with your Chariot right there, which says Cancer. Right?
Mm-hmm. And then look at this. You've got the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles right under it.
This person is going to get theirs. Whatever you did to this Cancer, they're going to get theirs.
They used affection to get what they want. They used somebody who unwittingly helped them get what they want.
And now this person's taking the fall for it.
But, I mean, nowadays things are too easy to trace, you know,
Shit,
too easy
I'm
to
getting
see.
everything back.
You're probably out
The
on social
star.
media and don't even know it.
Ooh.
Having dinner with the person you were using when you say you don't even know them. Oh, my. Well, whatever the deed is, I do believe it has to do with money.
Mhm.
And I do believe that they use somebody as a means to an
Emotionally
end.
manipulated somebody, yeah.
As a means to an
And
end.
there's some kind of like embezzlement, money laundering, shit like that.
Oh my goodness. There are some devious people in the world, aren't they? And you never know what sign they're going to be.
Nope. Everybody can do it. Somebody can bring it out of you.
Oh God, the lovers. Yes, he used somebody.
Oh, is this like a and King of Wands? Yep. He came on like, we gonna get
Yeah.
married. We gonna
And
get
never
married.
meant a thing he said. He
Took your money. Took
He,
your,
she used you to the full extent you could be used. Cancer,
So whether this is back or forth, whether this is
Cancer or
Cancer
Aquarius.
getting used or Aquarius getting used by Cancer. Yeah, I mean, this was a thing of willpower. Somebody just had control over
Control
another
over
person.
when they shouldn't have.
And the other person let them. Because they came in all heavy like, I'm the King of Wands. You know, the King of Wands is like your hubby. He's like the doer. So you saw this guy's like super capable, or girl super capable. They got their life is together. Everything's under control. But all it was like just, you know,
A facade.
a facade. And the whole time underneath it all, it was right here. They were looking at it and going, you know, I wouldn't be surprised if this was a person who had kind of like staked you out for a good long moment. For a good long moment.
They watched. That's what those are.
Yeah.
That's what those are exactly.
Looking at you. They knew.
They were in the bushes watching.
They knew you were
An
alone.
easy prey.
They knew you were easy prey. They knew that you were head in the clouds. Knew you were wishing. Yeah. That's the dangers of social media nowadays, because people put all this stuff out there and it's like, it's so easy to manipulate somebody. You know a few things about them and they don't even know they're being manipulated, yeah. Because these people are super sharp.
Show us where this is going.
Okay, so however it fits, you know, if it's back and forth, whatever. Whoops, I'm picking up my cards backwards. Yep. Aquarius or Cancer, however, came in and said, oh, we're going to get married. We're going to get married, and stole your money. But stole your money. Like, totally embezzled your money away from...
And there was a good amount of money there.
And it was on some kind of return, because there they are waiting for that return. They're not getting it. They're stuck. Like, I need this money. I need this money. I need it. I got to do all this stuff. And bam. Did they steal your identity? And get a hold of something that was coming to you? And... well, there's cosmic forces at work trying to even it out. To come back, to funnel things back to you where it should be. With that as above, so below, it's trying to find its way back to you.
Give us some cards to show where this is going to go. Oh.
Justice?
Look at that.
Finally?
Justice.
Finally!
Justice.
Right off that King of Wands.
Yes.
It's exactly how we need to end it right there. That's what I was waiting for this whole time. I threw all this going, where the hell's Justice coming out? What the hell? Three of Cups comes out. Four of Swords comes out. Everything but the Justice. So there we go.
So whoever led you on, whichever way it applies for you, Cancer, Aquarius, I personally think the one that was used was Cancer.
Yeah, it looks like it.
And Aquarius took advantage.
Yeah.
they're gonna meet their end.
Yeah, and it's all gonna come back to you.
You're gonna get back.
It's gonna come back to you.
You're gonna get back what you lost.
Yeah. There's universal forces at work here.
Yeah.
So,
Karma.
whatever you did, you trusted somebody, so at this point you just have to kind of go, I know it's not easy, I know it, but don't trust people. I mean, really, that's a great place to start, is just don't trust anybody.
Well,
I'm sorry, I'm not going to be like, I know a lot of people are going to go,
right
that's
off
a
the bat.
horrible thing to say.
You don't give
do
away
that.
passwords. You don't even
Yeah,
to your.
this person got in to all of this.
You just don't do that.
Yeah, well, people used to, and some people
Nowadays,
are,
everybody has their own bank account. So why are you sharing? So anyway,
yeah.
you were naive. It looks like
You were naive, and
But
you got your.
you.
got
It
a
looks like you were
lesson. Oh.
lonely, and they stalked you in the sense of they
They
spied
knew
on
you, and they knew who you were.
They knew how
where
to
you
get
lived.
to
They
you.
knew how you lived.
They knew how to get to you.
I'm just wondering if there's like a business in here. If this was part of your business too, with that 3 of Wands.
Doesn't have anything to do with it. We're finished with that.
3 of
But
Wands.
yeah,
If that is like your business money, or money that you're going to use towards your business, or starting your business, or whatever, then
well,
yeah, you need it. It's going to come back to you. You're lucky.
Yes.
You're lucky. Not everybody goes through this and gets any
And
kind of
gets it
recovery.
back.
Some people have to chalk up their losses, and it could be a great amount of loss. It looks like a lot of this is trying to funnel its way back towards you. Cancer, Aquarius, however it fits.
Right.
Whoever got gone didn't get gone far enough. And
They didn't
last
think
part
they had
just
to.
No.
they didn't think they had to.
They
didn't
really
think
thought this
you
person
were,
was just going to cry and
and let it go.
4 of Swords. Just
And let it go.
down. And
But you decided to go after what was yours.
Yeah,
and
you
good
did.
for you. Not enough people do that.
that 8 of Wands, you decided to go. Good for you, because you said you're not leaving. You were hot on that person's tail. You're not
Good.
going anywhere.
And
taking my
sometimes you've
shit.
got to do it yourself.
Yeah, you can't really.
The police can only do so much. Detectives can only do so much. Sometimes you've got to help your own self.
Mm-hmm.
And it looks like you did, and you're going to get if
a
not
good-
all, a good amount
get
of
a
it back.
Good return.
And lesson learned. Lesson learned.
Yeah.
I hope.
Please.
Don't repeat this, Cancer.
God, for real. Please don't do this to yourself
So-
again.
And shame on you, Aquarius. You need to go to jail. So, all right.
There may be justice. We're stopping it at that, but
Yeah.
you never know.
You never know what
You
the
never know
justice
what's
is.
going to go after this. We can't, we don't want to do a 3-day reading. But,
So-
just know that on your end, after this, don't think of that person anymore. Just remember what you learned.
And please don't let them talk you into helping them.
Oh, my God.
Please.
If you get any collect calls, just don't answer them.
Collect call from the city jail.
Super easy not to ever talk to that person ever again.
All right, we hope this helps someone. He, she, back, forth, however you need
However
to take
you
it,
need it.
however it fits your scenario. Take it to heart.
Yeah.
So until our next read, may your moons always be full. Bye-bye.
Bye.